All it takes is one wrong step and you got big trouble as our players try to cross this bridge and win a prize package worth $2,500. So watch now as they brave those dangers to win thousands of dollars on Pitfall.
And now here's the man who guides you to all the pitfalls, Caleb Washington.
Thank you for the morning. Hi, everyone. Welcome once again to Pitfall. Well, I gotta tell, oh yeah, we had a great game last time. I think, and we're looking forward to the same. We're looking forward to another game today, right? And of course, you know how the game works. I ask the questions. Our audience has to vote what the audience number one response was. Tough job, maybe. Well, maybe, but it's not. But not really. Really. But right now, let's meet our two players, Brendan.
In the first position, we have Mike Nebbia. And on this one, we have in the second position Scott Egbert.
Welcome, players. Let's let us get acquainted. Mike, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from Central New Jersey. I am a sports writer and educational assistant, and a huge game show buff. And Pitfall here, this was the only time that Alex Trebek got stiff for a paycheck by his fellow Canadians.
Yeah, I know.
He got screwed big time.
Yeah, he did. But hey, I might say he did pretty. But let's just say he did pretty well for himself of a couple of years later. Of course, we know what happened. Of course, we all know how well it worked for him. A couple of years later, he got Jeopardy, of course. Of course, and the rest was history. The rest is history. And Alex, we miss you. Alex, we love and miss you, man. Okay, and let's meet Scott, and let's meet his opponent. Scott, tell us about yourself.
Hey, Scott Abraham, 23 from Lakewood, Washington, and both Mike and I met from two other servers that involves with backyard sports.
Ooh, what are those backyard sports?
Well, mostly
it's the
baseball.
backyard sports here. It's the backyard sports video game series.
Ooh, nice.
Backyard baseball, basketball, football, backyard soccer, backyard hockey. They did a lot. Humongous Entertainment did a lot.
Even though we
from the 90s to 2007.
Out of all of them, what's your favorite? Out of all the backyard sports, what's your favorite?
I was more of a backyard baseball kind of guy, but my first backyard sports video game was Football 2002.
Oh, that's very cool. Very
nice.
What
about you, Scott?
All right, got it. Let's say it.
And what about you, Scott? What was your favorite backyard sports game? Before we get going.
I'd say all of them except skateboarding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did backyard skateboarding, but it was critically panned. So.
Yeah, I bet that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Shall we play the game?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it. You know how the game works. I'll ask the questions. Our audience will vote individually on their selector switches, and the first player to score 5 points, or the player with the most points by the time the bell rings, wins the game and goes on to play for $5,000. All right. Good luck. All right, guys. Best of luck. Let's take a look at our first question. And let's take a look at the four answers. The question here is where in the house do you do the most thinking? And let's take a look at the four answers. The bedroom, kitchen, the living room, or the bathroom. Audience, lock in your answers, please. All right, the audience is locked in. And Mike, what do you think?
I would have to say the bedroom.
All right, sounds reasonable. And Scott.
Really do the most thinking, right?
Yep.
When they do thinking, think they do more in the kitchen.
All right, so here's the kitchen. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what was the audience's most popular response. Was the bathroom?
What?
I
Bathroom?
know. I know. Sounds very. It sounds very unusual.
Questionable.
But hey,
Sounds
that's
questionable, if you
questionable.
ask me.
But hey, but hey. All right. So unfortunately, no score on that one, but that's okay. Okay, let's move on to the next one. What is, according to our audience, what is the slimiest food? Slimiest food. Let's take a look at the four answers. Oysters, eggs, squids, or eels. Audience, lock it in. All right, the audience is locked in. Mike, what do you think?
Ew. Eels.
Eels. Yeah, I definitely
How
agree with
would
that.
anyone eat
And
an
Scott,
eel?
I know. And what? And Scott, what do you say?
Gotta be squid.
All right, sounds good. Let's take a look at what the most popular response was. It was eels. You got it, Mike. Is right. All right, and he scores a pit pass on top of that. But what is a pit pass? We'll talk about that later. We'll get to that later. Now let's move on to the next question. What is the best tool people use while cleaning up a mess? Answers, please. A broom, a mop, a squeegee, or a towel. Audience, lock it in. All right, Mike. Answer, please.
Well, could be either of these, but I'm gonna have to say that the best tool people use would be a bounty paper towel.
Bounty paper towel. Okay. And Scott. What do you think?
Obligatory product placement.
um, I know some people still use the boom for cleaning, so do the boom.
Okay. He says broom. He says towel. Let's see what the most popular response was. It's a broom,
Yeah!
Scott. That's right. Tyler Scott scoring the point. All right. Next question. According to our audience, what is your favorite type of weather? Or favorite type of season for what? What season do you think has the best weather? Let's take a look at the answers. Spring, summer, fall, or winter. Audience, lock it in. All right, we'll start with Mike again. What do you think?
Well, I'm more of a summer kind of guy, so I'm gonna go with summer.
Sounds good to me. Yeah, yeah. So aren't we all? Aren't we all? And Scott.
Well, my birthday's in summer, so
He
The
took my answer.
winter. Say again.
He took my answer of summer, so I can't do that. But final go was close to it. The spring.
Go for the spring. Okay. And let's see the most popular response. It was summer. That means Mike scores again. Oh, Mike scores again.
being a
Alright.
June baby has its perks.
All righty. At the end, okay, let's see. Currently, scores are Mike at 2, Scott is 1. But remember, only one of them will have a chance to face the bridge. A chance to beat the bridge for a chance at $5,000 in cash. We'll come back and continue this round right after this. Welcome back to Pitfall. Let's do a scoring recap. Mike has 2 points. Scott has 1 point. Remember, the player with the most points, whoever gets to 5 or has the most points when the bell rings, that goes on to beat the bridge for a chance at $5,000 in cash. All right, let's move on to the next one. What is your favorite type of? According to the audience, what do you think the audience thought was their favorite fictional superhero? Let's take a look at the answers. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman, or Wonder Woman. Audience, lock it in. All right, Mike, we'll start with you.
Gotta be Spider-Man.
Gotta be Spider-Man, right? All right, down with your response.
Well, I guess gonna go with Superman then.
Okay, Superman. All right, and let's see what. It's not. That was not working. Let's see the most popular response, please. Superman. You got a point. Brandon, if it's any consolation, you just awarded somebody a point.
But anyways, it's under control. But go
Yeah,
ahead
baby.
and continue.
Yeah, anyways, next question. In a carpool, what annoys you the most? Let's take a look at the answers. Smoking, loud singing, snoring, or endless chitter chatter. Audience, lock it in. All right, we'll start with Scott this time. Scott, what do you think?
It's what my dad does all the time when it's loud and it annoys me snoring.
Yeah. All right. And Mike, what do you think?
The one thing that annoys me on the road the most, endless talk.
Endless chatter. Ooh, let's be honest. No one wants that. Okay. Let's take a look at the answer.
Okay.
Smoking.
Ooh.
But
Okay.
those are valid points, though. Those are very valid points. They're very valid points, though. Okay, so that means we still have a tie score, and I'm feeling this question will decide the winner. Let's take a look. Okay, everybody here loves Wingstop. Well, I mean, I've had Wingstop at one time or another. But what do you think is what is your favorite flavor of it? Take a look at the answers. Plain, lemon pepper, sticky smoke. I meant hickory smoked barbecue. Brandon, can we? Oh God! Oh God! I must get through. I must get through this question. Plain lemon pepper, hickory smoked barbecue, or mild. And hit lock it in. Okay, Scott.
Although he had never gone to mean stuff in a while, but one of these flavors, I just like them plain.
Okay. Sounds good. And Mike.
Apparently, I'm getting a Wingstop near me, Hamilton Marketplace. Hickory smoked barbecue.
Okay, hickory smoke barbecue. Okay. All right. Let's see the most popular response. Lemon pepper.
Oh.
Ah. Okay. And whoa. We have a tie. All right. That's the end of the round. We have a tie. We have a tie score. Again with the tie. Again with the ties. Okay.
Jeez. It's like we're cursed to have ties.
Ugh. All right.
Okay, so what do we do? Okay, hey, let's see. What are we doing in the situation?
Are we gonna have to do a toss-up question again?
Yes, we
That's
can.
probably
Yes,
the
we
best
can.
idea.
Yes, that is. Yes, it is.
And this time, since we don't have any desks, so you guys are gonna be able to do, which is the gaming room chat to buzz in. Let's see who is the first one to buzz in first. We'll get if its answer is correct, they'll go to the bridge. If not,
The gaming
room chat.
The game room chat?
Correct.
Okay, I'm in gaming room chat.
Okay. Let's see. And I think I have a toss-up poll. I think I have a toss-up poll question. For you.
He's just testing the buzz.
Yep. Okay. That doesn't count though. Just making sure it's good. All right.
Actually, Brandon, I can send you the sheet again. I can send you the sheet again. I just have to I just have to come up with it. I just have to come up with the questions. Give me a sec. Just give me 1 second, please.
All right. Well,
Okay, there it is. All right. All right, it's scores are now 2-2, and that's 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 the bell. And what do you know? We have a tie. We have a tie. So that means in this situation, that means we go to a tiebreaker question, and this question will decide the game. And here it is. If you can listen to a certain type of music, what type of music would you listen for hours on end? Hours on end. According to our audience, what kind of music would you think is the most popular? Let's take a look at the answers. They are pop, rock, classical, and country. Lock your answers, please, audience. All right, Mike. This round will decide it. Mike, what do you think?
I'm thinking rock.
All right, and Scott, what do you think?
I'm more of a pop music kind of guy.
Ooh, same with me. Same with me. All right, guys. This is it. This is it. Deciding round. What's the answer?
No!
It's right. All right, congratulations, Mike. You're moving on to the bonus round for a chance at $5,000. All right.
Oh, dude. Well,
All righty. Scott, I'm sorry we had to say goodbye to you, but we have some lovely gifts for you backstage, and thank you much for playing. All right, Mike, you and me at the bridge, and we'll see if you can breathe the bridge when we come back right here on Pitfall.
I've always been a pizza snob. Frozen pizza? Never. And then I discovered Stouffer's. It's terrific. You know why? They don't use pizza crust. Stouffer's uses good French bread because French bread really stays crisp and delicious, even frozen. And then Stouffer's heaps on the best pizza makings. I'm still a pizza snob. The only frozen pizza I'll eat is Stouffer's.
There really is a good frozen pizza. Stouffer's.
Welcome back to Pitfall. I'm here with our champion Mike, who is about to play to try to step across the bridge for a chance at $5,000. You know how this works. In a moment, you got two in the game. You got 2 pit passes, so that means you get two pit passes to help you across the bridge, and that will help you in case one under the steps is a pitfall. So, but first, we need to launch the light show and pay close attention because that's where the pitfalls are located. All right, let's roll the light show, please. All right. Choose your pitfalls. Remember 1 through 8. Okay, choose your pit passes, please.
I'm gonna go with 5 and 8.
Okay. 5 and 8. Okay. Follow me up to the bridge, please. Follow me up to the bridge. All right. Now all right. I'm gonna give you 100 seconds to answer as many questions as you can. Try to get across the bridge. Every answer moves you forward. And you know about the pit passes remember you have to show me the pass and then step over. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's put 100 seconds on the clock, and the clock starts after I read the first question. Good luck. Question. Good luck. Question. After I read the first question, best of luck. What year was the Emancipation Proclamation issued? Go.
1865.
No, incorrect. 1863. What kind of fish are Dory and Marlin in Finding Nemo?
Marlin's a clownfish.
Yes, and what yes, and what is Dory?
An angelfish.
That's not acceptable, I'm afraid. It's a blue tank. Hey, how many colors are there in the rainbow?
7.
Correct. X. Step up. Okay, it's safe. What name? Who is the Greek goddess of love?
Aphrodite.
Correct. Step over. And it's a pitfall. Okay. Hey, where does the rain come from?
Clouds.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. You're right. Hey, let's move back up. Stop. Alrighty. Next question. Okay, next question. All right. So we start. All right, you have 51 seconds. Yes, 51 seconds left. We'll restart the clock. We will restart the clock after I read the first question. Good luck. After I read the question, what do you call a baby goat?
A kid.
Yes. Yes, move on. Yes, it's safe. Even though it has a bill, webbed feet, and lays eggs, what kind of animal is a platypus?
Mammal.
Correct. What kind of animal is an albatross?
A bird. Pit pass for 5.
Yeah. Yes, pass press. Yes. Step on to number 6. What? Okay. Simone Biles is widely considered the greatest athlete of all time in which sport?
Gymnastics.
Correct. What type of whale is actually a dolphin?
Pass.
It's an orca. Who was the Queen of France during the French Revolution?
Antoinette. Pit pass for 8.
Yes. You're right.
Oh my god, that was a very close thing.
But you did it. You got $5,000. Oh my gosh! Congratulations, and you're coming, and more, even better news, you're coming back on our next show to face another champion. And if you make it back here, you'll play for another $5,000. And remember, if you win 5 games, you go home in a brand new car. How does that sound?
Oh my god, here we go. Let's do this.
All right. Congratulations. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you next time. I hope to see you next time, too. I'm Caleb Watson. Join us again next time for another edition of Pitfall. So long. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been your production of Pitfall with Caleb Washington. This is the Broadcasting Network / Caleb Washington Network Productions.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Gary Dawson Network for more great content like this one.